How y'all doing? We back in action. One more again. We're gonna try to make this thing work again, man. I've been trying and trying and trying to be able to bring guests on the show and make everything roll smooth. You know what I mean? So I do got another guest. One of the ones I had from last night, my boy Green J. We're gonna bring to the building. You know what I mean? Bang bang boogie. What's going on,
Hello,
sir?
hello. What's up, my man?
Nothing major. We we had a debacle last night. Um, I'm behind the scenes. I'm in front of the scenes and behind the scenes trying to make stuff happen.
Hopefully we got it right tonight. Hopefully we got it right tonight.
Yes, sir. So, let me do my intro like I always do. Hey, y'all always got to holler at them boys over there. Sitting politic, no lie. I literally just left from over there. We was doing a podcast, man, from 7 to about 9. I literally just left from over there, came back home to get on this one. It was a hot one. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all know when that release. But it was a hot topic, real smooth. So y'all show some love over there, Sitting Politic. Show them boys some love, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. They're on TikTok, Instagram, uh, Twitter. They all over the place. I'm trying to step my game up like that too. Y'all already know where the music came from. D-Mine's music. That's what we do. And this is Gates Open Warner Media Group. Once again, I'm changing the name tonight, by the way, to Gates Open. But anyway, for the time being, going over there, check me out, Gates Open Warner Media Group. Also, show love. Show me some love, man. I'm just trying to get this channel built up. As y'all already know, y'all seen it all jacked up yesterday. So I'm trying to get some better things in here, but it's all good. We're gonna make what happened happen. And with that being said, let's on roll with the show. And I think I can see comments now. So if you guys comment on Facebook, I might be able to see it. I know I can see it on YouTube. Facebook, I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, with that being said, first topic of the day. I forgot what I even named the doggone thing. What did I name it? First topic of the day. Let me get there. That's terrible. I should have this all memorized by now. What do I think LeBron is trying to do? That's it. Reem, what you think LeBron is trying to accomplish this season? We got like 18 games.
He really can't do. I don't know nothing about like building this season, but like he got to chalk this one up for a L, cause like ain't really
he went
nothing right now. I don't even think they're gonna make the play-in tournament. It's just terrible for my Lakers.
All right, folks. Man, I don't know what to do. I got one more trick up my sleeve, but I can't do it tonight. But anyway, so what you think Bron gonna do this season? 18 games left. They're playing right now.
Hopefully they can make it in this play-in tournament, and like we could do something. We can get in the playoff.
Yeah, play-in. That's something Bron said he didn't want when they first introduced that play-in idea. He said play-in. Whoever invented that need to be fired. That's what he said. But now he might benefit from it this year. Since you know,
he gonna have to benefit from this year because we ain't really got a solid team this year. But them Lakers looking bad.
Oh, don't give me that. Stop. I'm gonna beat my head on the mic right now. Hold on.
We got good players, but we ain't a team. It take a team to win games.
Be more careful, boy. I tell you. Hey man, that take you just had right there, man. That take was crazy. And this is the one you get. That ain't the one you get. You get not that one. There we go. One more time. So we cannot use that excuse this year.
So you telling me NBA teams actually won just by being a dismantled team and just won on talent alone?
Of course not. But when you say I want this team, pretty much, you wanted Russell Westbrook, so you already know what it's about. That's what you wanted.
Yeah, so, but you gotta also be able to gel together too now.
Yeah, you had the whole season to gel together. And then rumors say that the Lakers don't even practice. They just
you can't even, like, I already knew that was a bad like bad mix up between Westbrook and Braun, cause
Of course, when I was looking at some tape, I remember when they were in the bubble. Literally, LeBron was about 5 or 6 feet off of Westbrook, daring him to shoot the ball. But then you bring this guy on your team when you know that you need 3-point shooters around you.
around you, exactly. I will agree with you on that.
So how can you sit up here and say, "Oh, we need some help"? They got THT, the guy they thought was good, Tucker Horton something. I don't even know why they got Kendrick Nunn. He been hurt all year. I'm assuming after he got drafted. I mean, after he went over there. But I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna tell you.
But there still ain't no shooters. Like I said, like I told you when we was on the other day, they might well put me out there on the court and let me pull up a couple of them J's.
But that's why they got Malik Monk. He's supposed to be a shooter.
But he ain't consistent though. He have up and down game. Like one game he'll play like a superstar, and the next game he'd be like, "Where this guy at?"
Yeah, I mean, I thought dude been balling here recently.
Yeah, but I mean, he been balling, but you know, he have them up and down games.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, they could have got Buddy Hield. Could have got Kyle Lowry. DeMar DeRozan said, "Hey, I would have went over there for a discount," and none of that transpired. So, but you can't come in here and say they need help. But I'm gonna tell you,
I ain't saying they need help, but they just ain't on the same page.
That is true. That is true. I mean, there's so many reasons supposedly why that's happening.
I mean, that's the main reason to me, like point blank period. Like they just ain't on the same page. But then you got Braun playing. You got Braun playing this hero ball.
Who that?
You got Braun playing his hero ball because he ain't got nobody around him.
He got no. Come on, man, you killing me. But I mean, yeah, he playing. I mean, yes, he playing hero ball at the end of the game.
He don't need nobody to like drive to the hole and be a superstar because he fill those shoes. Like you said, he needs shooters around him.
Yeah, that's what he's always predicated his system around the shooters. So you go out and get Russell Westbrook. That's very questionable. On why you get him. I'm assuming he just basically said, "Hey, I'm gonna get Russ this chip," after he couldn't get one with KD and he couldn't get one with Paul George.
I would have took Bradley Beal over Russell.
Of course, but Bradley Beal, I think he just signed a deal. But I got rumbles. I just looked at something that said he might be going to 76ers next year.
Yeah.
But I just got
that'd be a little tougher too, now.
Now that'll be nice. I think he's a streaky shooter too, though. But
yeah, he is.
But you want to hear what I think? What I think Bron's gonna do? I think what he's doing is obviously he's trying to get that record. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get that record. But at the end of the day,
you can't say he's trying because he's gonna get that regardless.
He gonna get record. I mean, unless something catastrophic happens. But what he's really trying to do, he's trying to get a scoring title in year 19. Think about it. Year 19.
I agree with you on that.
Number 2 behind Embiid by like 0.1. And he's trying to get that scoring title. So there was a game earlier this year where most people would have got mad. But Bron, they were down like by 12 points. It was literally 6 or 7 seconds in the game. And he got a cheap layup. And I think Bron is trying to get the scoring title this year because now he's coming out saying, "Hey, I'm a scorer. I want to be recognized as a scorer." And now he get that
Rose up on us.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know the last thing you heard, but he's trying to get that scoring title. In year 19, you already see the narrative switch now. You can't shake it off. You see LeBron's whole career, it's been known as a passer, a rebounder. He does everything. He's a Swiss Army knife. This is the first year LeBron has identified himself as a scorer. So I think he's trying to get the scoring title. Year 19.
I mean, but would you knock him for that though?
I don't knock him for it. I knock him for the way he does it. Yeah. The way he does it, the way I analyze and see the game, this man is like I say, a couple games ago, I mean, probably about a month ago, he literally got 2 points with 5 seconds left in the game, and they were down by like 12.
Right. So would
Uh,
you knock a player, an all-star for going to an already souped up team?
huh?
So would you knock an all-star for already going
There you
to a
go with the
souped up
KD
team?
stuff. Ain't this thing about
Tough. I had to go with two cousins.
will I knock a man for? No, I don't. I mean, that's what Braun did. Braun started it.
You
There's
can't,
not.
you can't, you can't say Brian started it. Like
Well, he made it the way it is today. No, he didn't start it. I agree 100.
no, you can't say he made it the way they made it today. No, you got to blame all that on the Celtics. The Celtics started that.
The Celtics started it, yes, but the way
They
it's
made it.
see, because
So
that was done through the GM. LeBron, the GM now. This is how it's done now. I'm not
well,
knocking it.
I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
I've always supported it. What LeBron was doing, I don't see a problem with it. When you can take control of your career and not let a billionaire take control of your career, I don't have a problem with it. The only thing is when KD did it, y'all got mad at it. Now I had the same energy when KD did it and Braun did it. I had the same energy.
I mean, you can't say that's the same energy though.
Yeah, dog.
Braun ain't go to a 273 and 19.
No, he didn't. But he tried to put one.
I mean, the Heat, I don't even think they barely made the playoffs the year before that.
They barely make the playoffs. But
I think so. I think so.
Oh well, the year before
the playoffs.
Yeah, the year before. Yeah, you're right. They made the playoffs, but yeah, they barely made it. I probably agree to that. I have to look it up. But I'm saying though, if you Michael Jordan, right? And let's say Michael Jordan went out and got Clyde Drexler and Sean Kemp or something. I don't know who was dominant back then. Pretty.
I mean, he wouldn't got his missing piece when he went and got a Rob in the second 3-peat.
Jordan didn't go get him. Do you remember that year? He was with the Spurs. I think we about to go out again.
You gotta watch the Bulls clip. Jordan played a part in them going to get that man, and they said Jordan will put a handle on him. Yo, go back and watch the tape, cuz.
Yeah, sit in politics. They say your boy spitting facts. They say you spitting facts. Yes. So they was the 7th seed. Let me see. Sit in politics. Say they were the 7th seed. Lost to the Celtics.
See?
Yes. But the problem is, if Michael Jordan said, "Hey, we already went over that."
You can't even say Mike because that ain't in his pedigree though. That ain't in his pedigree.
LeBron is considered the GOAT by some people, so that is the same pedigree.
No, that ain't. Because like you can't compare Kobe and Jordan to anybody else because they got killer in them. Them boys straight killers.
LeBron say he's the GOAT.
Man, Brian, I mean, he can say he's the GOAT, but Brian ain't got that killer in him like Kobe and Mike had.
Exactly. So that's why I'm comparing the two. I think I'm going out again.
No. I mean, I don't mind him calling himself the GOAT, but when it comes to straight up game, don't nobody compare to Mike,
folks,
Kobe, and AI.
We're going to get this right. Say what now?
When it comes to straight up game, don't nobody compare to Mike, Kobe, and AI. Them boys was killers on the court. And I think McGrady would have been like that if he wouldn't have been injured like he was.
100% facts. But I'm just saying, well, you now my argument is almost gone. Because now you're saying LeBron ain't the killer. So I mean, but he's heavily considered the GOAT. So if Mike said, let's go Sean Kemp and Clyde Drexler, that's like the same thing.
No, Mike wouldn't have did that.
I know Mike wouldn't have did that. But if you remember, what was Dennis Rodman was on the
and then you gotta also look at it and understand Cleveland wasn't trying to get that man no help.
I don't blame him. That's what I'm saying. I don't blame him for leaving Cleveland at all because they weren't giving him.
I would have did the same thing because like the owner just act like he wasn't understanding that. Like,
yeah, so Braun left and had to make him understand that he ain't lied. he gonna say everything against me, but it's all good though. But hey, the year before, Rodman went to the Bulls, right? Do you remember? He was on the sideline with the Spurs. Feet took his shoes off, just sitting on the sideline. They was
Right.
trying to get him up out of there fast as he possibly could. Now, if you think about it, everybody says Paul Popovich is a great coach, right? I think he's the
Right.
greatest of all time. But yet and
Right.
still he goes to Phil Jackson, and Phil Jackson knows how to handle him. You see?
Yeah.
So basically, I remember the headline. Basically, people saying Rodman's career was over,
And
and
then
then
you gotta understand, you gotta also understand the other stuff that the owner was doing that the Spurs owners weren't doing. They was letting Rodman go to Vegas, spin out, ball out on the owner's money, come back refreshed.
yeah, because they knew how to handle Rodman. The whole different ball game. I mean, when you know how to handle a player compared with different issues going on, you know what I mean. But what did that help them do? Win 3 more championships. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, I don't knock them for that either.
Yeah. So I think Braun, his goal is to win the scoring title this year, and so he can say year 19, da 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 da. I won the scoring
I
title.
mean, he trying to put up a good argument for his legacy. I don't knock him for that.
No,
I mean,
I
if
don't.
I was had the talent and ability to do it, I'd do it too.
It's just how he does it to me. He doesn't play any defense. And there's so much tape on that. But I mean, if his fans love it, hell, I
But
guess they love it.
you can't say that because you love to bring up that Mavericks team, and everybody in the world know Dirk was not a defensive player, and he just had a good team around him, and they won it.
Who won the good defensive player?
Dirk,
Derek.
yeah, Dirk Nowitzki, number 41. Like,
Oh, Dirk. What you mean? He's a Hall of Famer. What you talking about?
yeah, he was a Hall of Fame off straight offense, no defense.
But they won the championship, so it doesn't.
Right. So you
I
saying it don't matter that he don't play no defense? You just sat up there and cried about Bruin. It's almost
mean,
like he don't play no defense now.
the way Bron is doing it, and they're losing. There's a difference. Dirk. I mean, I'm not saying Dirk didn't try to play defense. Dirk was not known as a defensive player. LeBron just ain't playing.
I mean, like when you ain't,
And they won the chip.
I mean, when you ain't got no spectacular players around you, a big could hit a jumper. Like,
Who couldn't hit a jumper? Jason Terry. He's like number 5. And Jason.
I'm talking about the Lakers. Like, you can't like. Besides Monk, ain't nobody on that team consistent.
Look, LeBron constructed this thing, man. I don't know what to tell you. It ain't me. You know what I'm saying? him and Rob Pelinka. Actually, him and probably Clutch Sports and AD put this thing together.
No, I mean you can't bring street clothes up in that is.
Oh, AD. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I ain't
you
gonna.
Can't even bring street clothes up in this because he ain't even been on the court. He put him in the conversation.
Hey man, they put him in the conversation, not me. But I think
you can't bring street clothes up.
Yeah, I don't blame Braun though. I mean, I try to do it too. He already know he creates the narrative. He moves the needle on the narrative.
I mean,
so if
I can't knock him.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if I had the power to do that, I'd do the same thing.
Now, if we gonna move to this next section really quick. Now, this is I never thought about this till today, but who has the better ring? The 2011 Mavs, who beat the Heat, obviously, or the 2016 Cavs, who beat the Warriors, came back from a 3-1 deficit. Who got the better?
That's easy. Cleveland all day. Cleveland all day.
Cleveland, how's that easier?
Bro, this man facing a superstar team. Not only did they have a nice starting 5, you had all stars that could have went on somebody else's team and been starters on the bench.
Like who?
Am I wrong?
Bro,
Livingston could have went and played for anybody. Barnes could have went and played for anybody.
Barnes, but I think
that's just two.
Barnes might have been like a rookie. He was very young at that time.
I mean, but he was still a good player. He was still a solid player. He could have started on anybody else's team.
I don't know about all that. I mean, he was a solid player.
Oh, come
I
on,
think
man.
he was a little. Actually, I
So
think he was overrated coming out of North Carolina.
he been in the league this long because he a okay player.
Say what now?
He been in the league this long for being an okay player.
I mean, at that time, yeah, he's just an okay player still.
I mean, no, don't nobody last that long in the NBA just being an okay player.
They thought he was going to be better than what he ended up being, though.
I mean, he was a solid player, bro. You can't knock him for that.
I think about what was, man, that's tough, dog. I mean, obviously, ain't just trying to go. Let's see, man. I gotta say, historically, I think historically, the Cavs gotta get it. I think they win that discussion because historically, first of all, you had the big block by LeBron. That's gonna go down. That goes down historically. Which I think Andre Iguodala, if you go back and look at that play, I think he just wussed out. I don't even know what just happened on that play.
I mean, like I was saying the same thing. Why he ain't do it?
Yeah, it was crazy. Then, I mean, you got the historic block. You got, I mean, they came down from 1-3 in the same playoff. They beat the team that had
leave out Curry terrible defense.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying. Think about it, the series before. The Warriors were down 1-3.
You really could have gave the MVP to Curry.
Gave the MVP.
you could have.
Hey, Jerry. I think Jerry West got an MVP on the defensive. I mean, on the losing team.
You can't tell me he wasn't getting cooked.
Yeah. I mean, that's one now, and we'll get into that in a minute, though. Just remind me about Curry. Just remind me. But I think just thinking back in the series, the Warriors had just came back from 3-1 to beat the Thunder, right?
Yeah.
Then obviously we know the next year KD went over there, and then they beat the past 2 more years. So we're thinking about history now. You got that. You got the big block. You got the whole kicking situation with Draymond Green. You got just to come back, something nobody has ever done in his NBA history until that.
Forget the team record. You can't forget the team record.
And the team broke the all-time regular season record, 73-9. I think that's what makes it a bigger accomplishment. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think of everything I can to go against Bron, but at the end of, if I did, I think I'll be a hater, a real hater, like y'all want to call me. But just thinking about it just puts it in a different perspective to me.
Bro, you gotta understand the team was straight loaded. Like,
how y'all like that mic right there? Hold up, my bad.
Loaded.
That mic right there without the little. I'm gonna finish with this. You know what I'm saying?
You sound better.
Yeah, the Heat was just. I just think about when we played ball back in the day in Pierce. You know what I'm saying?
The Heat wouldn't compare to.
I know,
to
but think about it though. I'm just thinking, if I get to pick everybody I want without the next person picking, that is a major advantage for me.
I mean, then tell me what solid player was on their bench.
Who?
The Miami Heat.
I mean, they had Rashard Lewis. They had White Chocolate. They had I think Shane Battier.
Man, them shooters. Battier, he had a little D, but they were just
it's the 3-point shooters.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Yeah, that's what they needed. Was House on that team? No, House 1-on-1. Was Mario Chalmers on that team? I don't remember.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Udonis had. I think Haslam, was he a star? I think he was starting there. But I'm just saying that's why it's hard for me when I think about it. But when I think about how the Cavs came back, that's legendary. That's something nobody's ever done.
You really got to chalk that up to Clay. Cause when Clay made that little comment in the interview, they say that ticked Bron off too.
What'd he say?
He was like he was salty or something. And then Bron was like, "Oh yeah," he said that.
But I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think when Bron after the game, after they lost the third game, Braun went to the podium talking about they fouling me, none of the, they're not calling anything. Then I guarantee, watch after the game after that. This is what LeBron does: push off, push off as he's going to the hole every single time, and he just played bully ball to get to the.
I mean, you can't knock a player from being big.
It ain't about
Shaq did it.
you
Shaq
can't
did it for years.
dribbling, and then you just pushing people over with your elbow. You know what I
That's
mean?
what Shaq was doing.
Who?
Shaq was doing the same thing.
Shaq didn't handle the ball like that.
But no, when he got it in the post, bro was like just straight bully ball. You can't knock a player for being big. No, you can't do that.
Well, come on, man. I mean, no, Braun was y'all would call that every day, all day. Every
No,
day.
you know how it was back in Pills. You know we gonna say he get straight massage. he get massage, bro. He got to accept the fact he get massage.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, I once again, I give LeBron the credit, and then setting politics over there, finally not hating with it. Man, come on, stop it, man, stop it.
I mean,
I just tell her how it is, Carl. You know what I'm saying? I tell her.
That's just like saying if you go back to MJ and be like, man, he had it easy because he was playing against a bunch of slow people.
What's that comparison again?
That's like comparing when MJ was playing when he was playing against all those slow cats. Oh what? Man, bro was just too big, but that's just like saying MJ was just too fast.
Okay, I feel you on that. You made that point yesterday, and it kept messing up. But think about it. Yeah, Jordan was. I will be honest. Jordan was faster and quicker than everybody else. Yeah, you 100% right. But guess what? They could literally right here hand check. They could do that. And then what did the boss? I mean the
And come on, bro, that ain't made no difference. That made no difference again.
That made a big difference. You can literally push somebody to the direction you want them to go.
We talking about MJ, man. Bruh got over everybody. Once he get in the lane, it ain't no stopping.
Kareem, stop. Go back and look at them tapes. You remember Scottie Pippen with that knot on his head like that? Right here. Yeah. One of them bad boy Pistons. Go. Yeah. Yes, that speed you talking about, that was a real thing. Jordan was quicker and faster than most of them guys.
No, I know most everybody, bro. Come on now, come on now, stop it, bro.
Most of them, but
don't say most of them, all of them, bro. This man, the only 6'6" guard in the league.
He wasn't the only 6'6" guard in the league. Come on, man. You act like this was 1950s.
Come on, don't bring up Clyde Drexler, bro, because I'm tired of everybody saying him.
Well, he was in the league.
Old then.
What?
He was old then, bro. Give me a good 5.
A good 5 what?
Players that was 6'6" athletic.
I don't know right off the top of my head. I can't.
You can't get it to me, bro.
Stop it.
You can't get it to me. You can say what you want to say, but you can't say Mike had athletic competition back then. You can't.
Athletic competition.
Man, come on, bro.
I'm trying to my text that.
This man was in the era of centers, and he was the only athletic guard 6'6". And then you say he had the record for like for the highest vert, what 4'9" or whatever. Come on, bro.
Let's say 48 inches.
Come on, bro. On top of him being 6'6", man, that's like a cheat code in that era.
Yeah, let me pull up some names now. You know what I'm saying? You mean you had my boy Gary Payton back then? Well, he wasn't 6'6". So.
Like he's 3'6'4", bro. He was 6'6".
Yeah. Man, your Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond. What you talking about? I can't get a solid.
You can't. You're not.
Stop it, Clyde Drexler, Miller.
Come on, boy. Clyde was old as no what back then.
Earl Sprewell. Come on, man.
Come on.
Richmond.
Man, Latrell was a small forward that converted in his later years to a shooting guard.
I don't know about that, man. I have to look that up.
Yeah.
I ain't time right. You know what I'm saying? It's messing up. It ain't messing up, but and you had
Well,
Penny back, Grant Hill. Well, Grant Hill was a forward, but Grant Hill
man,
would have scored.
Penny played like what 1, 2 good years, maybe 3
And Penny was
before
the
he
man.
got before he was getting knee injuries.
You know what I'm saying? Penny was the man, though. Penny was that dude.
Yeah, but when he got them injuries, Penny wasn't Penny.
I mean, yeah, of course not. I agree with that.
Now, when you say who seen competition, you gotta say Kobe seen all that. He got all the smoke and he brought it to the boy.
Yeah, I mean, so Kobe copied Jordan game. So you saying Jordan couldn't play in today's league or a later league?
No, I ain't saying that, but I wouldn't say he'll be getting away with the stuff he got back then.
Man, please. But you got to take in perspective that the dude here, the league is you got to take in perspective that the league is different. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s and 90s, you had hand checking. Now
Right.
you can't touch Jordan now.
Right.
You can't touch the man.
But you gotta also understand we got zone in the game now.
Okay.
They do the same thing they did to the freak. Claw the paint up and you gotta shoot.
They had the zone in the game back then. But that's what Jordan did. LeBron
they had legal defense.
Huh? Dude, I'm telling you.
Legal defense back then.
It was crazy to me when I first seen it.
No, I don't believe that.
I don't know. Jordan was in the league at one point. They still had zone.
When Jordan was in the league, them boys played illegal defense. You had to man up.
I don't know what year the zone came. You know what I'm saying? Let me look this up.
The zone ain't come in the league till like 2000s, bro.
So we just to kind of reset things really quick. You know, me and Reen went off on Jordan, but I was comparing. We was at the point we was comparing which was better, the 2011 Cavs beating the Heat or the 2016 Cavs beating the Warriors, the 73-9 team. I forgot what I was looking up.
Oh man,
that's a tough one.
You say the Cavs beating the Warriors when they came back 3-1.
Yeah.
And then what was the first one?
The Mavs beat the Heat, upset the Heat. I think in 5.
Oh, no. LeBron with the Cavs, 2011, coming down 3-1 to me.
No, 2016.
Oh, 16.
Come on, bro. Okay. Against a superstar team, Stipe. Started on the bench.
Nah, they
on the field.
They were Stipe.
I mean, stat of their natural talent that they drafted. Hey man, by the way, like the mic like this or the mic like that?
You can't say that natural talent that they drafted.
I like the spit protector on the mic.
KD was brought to the team. Livingston brought to the team.
Livingston had almost chopped his leg in half. He wasn't the same Livingston.
Oh man, come on, bro. This man get you. This man get you a good team bucket.
Yeah, wasn't he a first pick though? A second pick, top 3.
Yeah.
But
the Cavaliers, the Clippers.
Dude messed his leg up in a game when he played for the Clippers.
Yeah, but you got to think though. To me, like regardless of how the team had manifested, that it don't matter. LeBron came back and
no. You're right, but Kareem's saying that they had like this stacked team.
Bro, they ain't have a stacked team.
I mean, regardless if they was drafted or they was put there, I still think that team was very, very stacked, very talented. Okay, you mean it's stacked as if they made that team up, but I don't think that's the issue. The issue is, was they good or not? And everybody on that team could get you buckets. That's why they went 7-2-10.
I told kids, players on the bench could have went to other teams and started.
Yeah, they had a bench too, but they were deep. They were deep, Kent.
It was nice, but no. I do agree though. I do agree that it was better. Because I brought up some points. That the big
you gave
block.
LeBron credit?
Yeah. That block, that was a big block. We both said
good deep. That was good deep.
Well, he ran the man down. I mean, I guess it's D, but
Come on, Kent. You was a defensive player.
No. I'm saying I agree. The Cavs was better because it's more historically better. You know what I'm saying? You beat the best team, regular season team ever, and you came back from 3-1. Never been done at the time, and you just beat a team that was down 3-1, and you got KD coming to your team the next year, and join the team. That team that y'all always how y'all always push the narrative. He left the team and then had to go to the other team to beat them. So it was all historic. I mean, I agree. That so we agree on that. Next thing we talked about really quick, just see resetting the room. Y'all know nothing about that. I had to learn that. But anyway, the next thing was,
too much,
the next thing was what do I think LeBron was trying to do this year? Not this year, but from this point on. And I said, well, I'll let you say what you got. What you think LeBron got accomplished for the rest of this season, like 18 games left?
His plans as far as finishing out the season?
Yeah.
Hell, at least to make the play-in. At least to make that play-in game. I think most people saying they out of it. So I don't know where they stand at. What are they in 10th place, 11th place?
Somewhere down.
Don't round up enough.
I think if he don't make the play-in game, I just think he need to go rest, get ready for next year.
So
but if they have a chance in making that play-in game, I think Bron gonna go beast mode, man.
What I think happened, I think LeBron is trying to get the scoring title for the but they'll make the play-in game, I believe. But I think
personally, what he's trying to accomplish personally, or what he's trying to accomplish overall.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's trying to get that scoring title. He want that up on his belt. But
he want that scoring title because why? This year night.
Yeah.
I'm 37, and now, but you see in the press what he say. What he say? Oh, I want to be recognized as a scorer. All of us,
you say I am a scorer.
His whole career, we never said LeBron was a scorer. Never. They said that's the thing he do the least. And now all of a sudden, and I've always said he was a scorer, but now all of a sudden,
I mean, you can't say. I think it's kind of crazy. You can't say you're not a scorer when you averaging 30, 28.
Exactly. And I'm just saying how he pushed the narrative. He pushed the narrative the way he wanted to go, which is cool if people buy it. I just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying?
I think ain't no question he'll score, because if he wasn't a scorer, they teams would be trash if he wasn't scoring. But,
and that's what this dude here. I don't know if you read it. Sitting Politics over there. I was over there today. We was oh man, y'all gotta check out that last one we just did. I'll let y'all know when it come out, but it got heated over there. And
I seen one posted today. I think I went on YouTube. I think I seen one of y'all posted today on YouTube. I ain't watch it yet though.
Yeah, it was him. But what I was about to say. Oh yeah, the discussion today was heated. I think y'all liked that one though, for real. It was dope.
Well, but everybody like a heated debate.
I was over there and then rushed home to do this tonight. Anything? Oh, what about Russell Wilson?
I ain't see that coming.
I mean, I think that's a good move for them.
I think it's a good move for Russell Wilson.
Because they really ain't give up no players. They just gave up draft picks.
Draft picks, yeah. I mean, I think it was a good move too. Man, I hate it for Teddy Bridgewater though, but yeah, I think it was a good move at the end of the day. Give him some fresh meat. But the thing is, Jim, what's his name? John Elway, he's known if you ain't having no good season, they be about getting rid of all the quarterbacks. So we're gonna see. He'll probably have to treat Russ different because he's a Super Bowl winning, been to the Super Bowl twice, won the Super Bowl once. So he'll probably have to be different with him. But I'm eager to see how that's gonna go, because you think about the quarterbacks in the division, they got Carr, they have what's your boy?
Mediocre. I mean, he ain't no superstar to me.
Dude,
yeah, I think he's 60-40. Talking about Derek Carr.
Yeah.
I think he's 60-40. Like
other than his fat contract, what have he done?
That's why I say he's 60-40. I mean, he had more. I think he had more good games than bad games, but his good games more so mediocre good games.
Yeah.
Instead of him balling, you know what I mean? Like
but all the stuff, that went on with John Gruden last year, he still got his team in the playoffs. They ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give man a little credit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he'll play off the quarterback. I
Who
don't
else?
think he's getting past first round though.
I
Derek.
mean, they
I
don't
think
say
he.
that about Aaron
I,
Rodgers. They say Aaron Rodgers get there every year and don't do nothing. And so I got to put Carr in that same category.
oh, you gonna throw Aaron Rodgers in there, huh? Aaron Rodgers. Wait,
They
you
give,
just Aaron Rodgers.
they
Derek.
give it to him. They give it to him every year. Oh,
Give him
he
what?
could get into the playoffs, but he can't win the big game.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that's a different
But
story
Aaron
when you losing in the first
Rodgers
round
already.
versus losing in the
I mean,
conference
get to
championship
the
game.
playoffs and don't go no farther. That just is what it is. Oh,
But Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl already. Last 2 years he been in the NFC Championship game.
yeah, but they still be
Well,
on
yeah,
them
that
hard by win another one though.
yeah, that what they saying. He'll lose the big. He been losing the big one. Shoot, what the past 5 years?
Hey, well, according to him, they just paid him $200 million, 150 guaranteed.
Oh,
Well,
Aaron Rodgers got that.
no. It was 153. I think I seen.
But it's 200 million.
Yeah,
Over how
I
many
won't
years?
the whole 200, but still.
4
200,
How
years.
many years? How
huh?
many?
4.
4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, 200 mil, 153 guaranteed.
Man, God, damn.
Lotto
Yeah,
money, bro.
they ain't want him to leave, boy.
Um,
Lotto money.
there's reports I seen today that possibly Bill will go to the 76ers. Bradley Bill.
That's gonna be a tough one there now.
I think you got another wing player. I mean,
That'll be a tough
You know,
one.
to me,
Cause Bill will stroke it now.
he get buckets now. I
yeah,
like his game. I like Bradley Bill. He real good, smooth. He a smooth player. Remind me of
Yeah.
he's like a Joe Johnson, somebody like that.
exactly. He remind me of just that's the perfect person. I think he's really, really streaky. Um,
Yeah, I
he
agree with
ready
you
to
on
be a
that.
third fiddle? Is he ready to be a third fiddle on the team with basically?
I mean, I wouldn't call him that because the way MB be in and out of the season, you really can't say that. Like,
Yeah,
I think now more so when them players move, from team to team, I think it's knowing your role. And I think now him going to another team, I think he'll finally just sit down and be like, okay, if I got to be the third option, I'll be the third option.
then why did Russ go over there to L.A.?
because they thought it would work, but I knew it
They
wasn't
thought
gonna
it would
work.
work. That's all they did. They
How
thought it
does
would
all
work.
of America know this isn't going to work, but LeBron don't know it's going to work? Russ don't know it's going to work. AD don't.
I mean, you can't. Like I said, you can't bring street clothes up because like you can't even stay on the court.
No. I just think when it's your time, you just know your role, and it's just like doing too much on the court. You do too much on the court,
And that's what Bro
coach
doing
gonna
right
take
now. He's doing too much.
the coach gonna take you out. But them superstars, they gonna stay. Like people like LeBron, he got room for air because he LeBron. But I think it'll work for Bradley Beal going to Philly because
Really,
that
I
just
think it'll
gives
work.
them I think it gives them an extra piece on that wing and somebody that's
Well,
gonna
got this dude named
shoot it and knock it down.
Maxey out there doing pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, man, he nice.
then you got Tobias Harris, so they probably gonna end up trading Maxey and Tobias Harris because I see he already rumbling about James Harden since he got there. So I don't see him being there next year.
I mean,
Somebody
he
pick him
been
up.
falling off lately, anyways. Though, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think he's the caliber player he thinks he is, or some people think he is. But yeah, I mean he's all right.
I
He's a
mean, every
decent.
now and then he'll catch a hot and then
Uh-oh.
he'll put buckets up, but like it ain't no consistent way he every night doing that. No,
I think he played his best ball. I think in LA when he was with Clippers.
Got to be more careful. Boy, I thought I fixed it, but I ain't got nothing else up my sleeve now. Bang bang boogie.
It ain't doing it that bad. How many times it messed up on y'all tonight?
well, a couple, but it wasn't bad as it was last time.
Yeah, way better than last time. But no, man, I see these people doing this all the time, and they stuff don't mess up. So, and a lot of they're not hardwired either. I mean, hell, Kwame Brown just riding in his car, so bringing people on. So I don't know.
What do you on Instagram Live or something like that, or Facebook Live or
YouTube.
YouTube? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah, I can see that
Have
working.
y'all ever followed Kwame Brown at all? Y'all seen some of his stuff?
I've
No,
seen
I mean
some of his
I watch the
rants.
videos, but I don't follow him.
I
Yeah.
don't follow him, but I've
He a
seen
real
some of it.
character
He
now.
be tripping now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He a
I
real.
he
like
definitely be tripping.
he be right. Say put his mama in the mansion on the golf course. House on the golf course.
Oh yeah, the
But
only way
yeah,
to do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, he be riding. A lot of people don't agree with what he say, but man, and I remember another old friend, I ain't gonna say no names, but he was like, he just clout chasing. He just clout. I said, dude, the man talking about something and he's still talking about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just come in there talking about this. He came in there because of Matt Barnes and an old boy got
Matt
basically
Barnes and Gilbert Arenas.
no, I wouldn't give it the Arenas. It was Matt Barnes at the
Yeah,
time.
it was him
Matt,
too.
it was Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson.
Steve Jackson and Gilbert Arenas. Yeah.
Now, yeah, but in the beginning, Gilbert Arenas really didn't say anything. Now they don't, you know what I'm saying? Him and Kwame got it, they got into it a little bit now recently. But no, but dude's saying the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I like his message, what he be putting out. And I follow it too. I continue to follow it. But somebody was saying that, oh well, he just talking and just trying to start fights and stuff. And I was like, no, you got to actually listen to what the man's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You listen to what he's saying, boy. He, in my opinion, really be making sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mine too, bro.
Yeah. What else we had? What else I had for the night? I ain't mean to spring this on y'all though. I was like, I thought I fixed some things. So I just wanted to see if it was working. And it worked better, but it's still not working, obviously.
I say it's way better. I don't know what you did, but it's way better.
Way better.
Yeah, way better, but it's still going out. That's making me mad. Oh yeah, that was another one. Juwan Howard. So Juwan Howard is back at coaching. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. I like back. Juwan Howard is back at coaching. Do you guys think that the league letting him back, NCAA letting him back, was it justified basically? What he did, how he got suspended. He suspended, I don't know how many games, a few games into the tournament start.
So what did he do? I ain't hear that.
He coached Michigan basketball. So there was another team, I can't remember the team, but Michigan was losing by like, I don't know, 10, 15 points or so. And the other coach called a timeout. I don't know, to put in a play, I don't know why he called a timeout. But anyway, he called his timeout and Juwan got hot because the timeout was unnecessary. You know what I mean? They about to lose this about the end of the game too. You know what I'm saying? So when they walking by each other to shake hands, supposedly the guy put his hand on, because Juwan Howard wasn't gonna shake his hand. But dude put his hand on his chest, like, hey, shake my hand. And then they was talking. You know how they do. They be talking. And then people got in between them. They still talking, and Juwan Howard hit him in the face.
I think that other coach said something. I don't know what he said, and I don't think nobody know what he said, but man just ain't swinging for nothing.
Well, Juwan Howard say it was because he put his hand on him. But they put their hand on each other when they were together, when they were together face to face. By the time players and other coaches got over there, they're separated. And then he reached around and hit dude in the face. One of them in the face anyway. And I'm just like, he had to say something.
I'm like, hey, he probably had to say something to him to just swing on him.
But what's crazy is that if he did say something, Juwan Howard just ain't saying what he said, either just, just to keep things under wraps or not to blow it, blow it up any more than what it is. And I think
that's crazy for him to just swing on him like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's just, people just don't swing on nobody for no reason.
Yeah, I felt like there's some. Juwan Howard never said if he said something, it was just all about the touch. You know what I'm saying? He touched me, and he shouldn't have touched me. So do you think, he probably got suspended maybe at the end of the day 5 or 6 games, but he still gets to coach the touch. I thought it was done. I thought it was over for
I
him.
mean, the way things are today, you would think like, okay, that's just one strike, your ass out of here. But
Yeah,
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't, just fire someone, especially of his caliber, because he ain't been there, done that in college and in the league. So,
And
I
I
guess
think
it's probably having
he
somebody
good for
like
the
him be hard to come by.
program.
Yeah, because he's from
just
there.
the program to have one of the
Yeah,
Fab Five members.
yeah.
No,
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So they probably gave him a slap on the wrist for that reason.
and I think it
No,
even
they
helped.
they probably hit him with a fine in a couple games.
Oh
Yeah,
well, yeah, he bred it up. That's a slap on the wrist for them when they lose a little bit of money.
that's
They straight.
like $5 to us.
Yeah, yeah, that's a tank of gas.
But I think I'm happy it went down the way it did. At the end of the day, he still has his job. But at the end of the day, dog, you can't be doing that. I don't think you can do that in today's times.
Uh-uh.
There's cameras everywhere. I'm surprised he didn't get fired. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised ain't nobody came out and said
I
what
mean,
they
like
thought they heard or something like that.
if he was, I think they
Yeah.
probably would have burnt him.
Yeah.
Say what now?
If he was who he was, they probably would have burnt him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he ain't had no resume, yeah, he would have been out of there.
Also, I think it brought back together. If I'm wrong, Jalen Rose and
Chris Webber.
Chris Webber. I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it brought them boys back together. They had a brotherhood, and that mess got messy. So, yeah, I think that was good for them, and then good for him as well to go back and coach at Michigan. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Hopefully, do good in this tournament.
I hope he's good too. I'm always rooting for him.
There's one more thing. There's one more. I gotta get y'all opinion. I just thought of this one. This high school player named Hansel Emmanuel. Y'all ever heard of him?
That's the jit with the one arm, man.
Dude with the one arm. Play here in Florida, high school.
Okay, I seen that. Didn't know his name, but I seen he hooping.
Yeah. Killing.
He killed it. He got a scholarship.
To Memphis. Play with on the
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I forgot the school, but I know he got a contract. I mean a scholarship.
So, obviously, dude is definitely talented. He can shoot that thing. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I be thinking there's another dude, a white guy who's always on that one. I can't think of what it's called. The hoops little thing come on Facebook. He got one on. He be balling too. I think he did something with the University of Florida. But I just think about it. Us playing in the
he was with. I know who you're talking about. He was with Florida.
A one-armed person. I just feel like, I ain't no disrespect to the dude. I pray he get best out of it he possibly can. I pray he make the NBA if he's talented enough. But I just don't see how I'm gonna let this man do all that. You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't guard me because I'm attacking him on the side. He ain't got no arm all day. I'm just being honest. Like that's just me.
Hey, it's tough out here.
Like I understand you like, bro, you out here, but I'm finna give you this work. I'm finna bring it to you.
But what now? You say he ain't going you because what? You gonna attack?
I'm attacking
He's gonna go
side
for
with no arm.
his weak side.
I'm attacking it all day.
I mean, I'm staying on his right arm. You know what I mean? It's his left arm that's gone. I'm literally just. I see these tapes and I'm like, these boys have zero defensive discipline.
But hey, that's the way the game of basketball is now. It ain't no D. It's just straight score, dunk.
What did Mark Jackson say? It's a make and miss league now.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is. And that's why I hate watching the NBA now. I mean, I just until the playoffs come, and I really, I watch some of the games, and they just get so boring.
But that's when defense really get bought into the game in the playoffs.
Yeah, in the playoffs, yeah.
But this
season, horrible.
I seen this dude, the team they were playing against, dude come down, dunk that thing. The crowd go wild. So he come back down 94 feet. Damn. So then the other team go back down, they dunk. Damn. Then he come back down again, took the ball the whole day.
Yeah,
And I
because
said,
that's what's entertaining to these people.
huh?
Because that's what's entertaining. People want to see a fast-paced game, dunks, and all that. Nobody
But
want to see no lockdown D.
I just don't know how you allow this man to dribble all the way down the court. But
I mean, he got a little skills to him too now.
He's special. He's special.
He nice. Please don't get me wrong. But you can never come to this hand. You know what I'm saying? And that's the
right. I see where you're coming from.
I mean, you would think when you make him change position or change directions like you're supposed to do playing D, he coming down and I lost my ear. You come down with that one arm and you make him change directions. You would think, hey man, I got all day to poop. Pull the ball out and go the other way, or he missed because where he gonna put it?
Yeah, I mean, now when he go to shoot, he do put it up here, grab it, and put up a shot. Shoot, he can shoot too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I pray he get everything he possibly can. Just being challenged that. Dude is nice on the court. So I'm not trying to talk negative about him. I'm just like, I just don't know.
I just think it's amazing, man.
That ball in his hand.
Yeah, it's just a blessing he could do that, man. I hope he take it as far as he can take
it. Definitely. And then they gonna show our video. He gonna be in the NBA.
We ain't say nothing wrong. I ain't say nothing wrong. I mean, we probably saying what a whole lot of other people saying. I don't think he'll do that on me, but he probably will.
He probably do all kind of stuff on me right now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's tall. He looked tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
6'6", 6'7". He up there look like. Definitely. Let me see if this thing say how tall he is. I would say 6'5". So he might even grow a little bit.
Right.
But I'm happy Penny picked him up though. You know what I mean? Get this man an opportunity. At the end of the day, he can get him a free education. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, they may even be able to pay him to play. You know, I don't know how, because I think Master P's son getting paid like $2 million to play or something like that.
What?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think it's Master P. I'm pretty sure Master P's son getting paid $2 million.
I thought Master P's son went to the HBCU.
I don't know where he went, but
I think he went to Jackson. He went somewhere. Alabama State, one of them.
He getting paid to play?
Son of Master P. Crushing college career. Yep. Tennessee State.
Okay.
Hershey on a rapper. Master P is cashing in on his college hoops career at Tennessee State before it even begins. As part of the NCAA new name, image, and likeness rule, Miller signed a 4-year, $2 million endorsement deal. Bang, bang.
Who he signed the deal?
Wow.
He got a deal with the college.
Oh, my bad. With a tech company web apps.
I think I've seen Master P talking about it. I think that's his app.
Oh yeah?
I think. I might be wrong, but I watch a lot of Master P stuff because he be on that self-empowerment stuff.
Yeah,
then
they talking about Master P went broke. Then they was talking about, I remember Master P tried to help Kodak, and it got all in type of shambles, and Master P got book bags, and Master P was like, I'm trying to, give out the good book bags, the Jan Sport, those good book bags back in the day. And but now they switched the narrative where they're saying Kodak said no, he was trying to give out the Jan Sport backpacks. So everything Master P said a year ago has totally flipped to what Kodak said. And Kodak was Master P said, let me see your books, let me see your numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because he was trying to help the man with his deal and everything. But it was over after that. So that's yet to be seen. But yeah, dude was saying Master P was broke.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't say P broke.
P ain't broke, boy.
He ain't broke. But they got that. He got money tied up everywhere. Ain't no way.
Yeah, he ain't broke.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that was it though. Appreciate y'all coming on. It did work a little better, but still gotta get better than that, man. This is ridiculous.
Still gotta get better.
Still got better.
Working pretty good though. Well, yeah, I appreciate you having me on, man. I
Yes.
got another one in the books.
And it goes out right there at the end, folks. That's what we do.
All
right, man. Y'all boys take it easy. Now it froze up at the end on the ring.
Tough out here, cuz.
Man, if it even come back this time.
We got
you. Yeah. But with that,
man.
Felt, huh?
No, I was just saying, appreciate you, man. Holla at me. Y'all boys stay up.
Yes, sir.
All right, play.
But I'll holler at y'all, boy. We'll get together and chop this thing up again. I gotta get it right eventually.
10-4.
Okay.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And that's the end of the show, folks. Happy you guys stayed with me. Obviously, I'm having some technical difficulties, but we're gonna try to get that thing right eventually. I'm still working on it. Got a little better. Wasn't great. But y'all know how we end the show though, right? Y'all already know that. There's no sense in me telling you that this is how we do it. Oh yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. Gates Open Warner Media Group. Check us out on YouTube, definitely. Sit in politic, holler at them boys. We always doing things together. And donate to the Cash App. Appreciate y'all. I've gotten some donations. Appreciate it. Everybody who supported the channel, appreciate it. And we gonna put that money back into the channel, trying to do bigger things. Appreciate y'all. Here we go.
What's up? Yeah. Been waiting a while.
Y'all know they don't make this music like this no more.
For this moment right here.
Hey dog, what you doing?
Yeah. It's for the grown and sexy. Listen. Lady, I'm ready. Said I'm searching. Lady, I'm ready. Lady. I need a love face life till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my lady. Is she you? Sick and tired of wondering. Is my special lady waiting for a love that's true? No waiting up down, no playing around. Yeah. There is no prenup, just affection and commitment. If you're out there listening, I'm calling you again. So I'm looking for love. Said I'm searching for love. Lady, I'm ready. I need a love face life till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my lady. Is she you? In and out relationships, left with memories past tense, yeah. So what do? I'm holding on.
She hate when I
let them go. I've searched the world over. Yeah, she's still undiscovered. I refuse to quit now. I'm in my vow. I'm ready for love.
It don't make it like that no more, baby.
Have you seen her? Have you seen my baby? I'm ready for love. I need a love that takes life till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my baby. I'm gonna need a plan, baby. That's I need a love face life till I'm finished. I won't stop till I'm find my lady. Lady away. I'm searching. I'm looking for it. I don't want to be all alone. I need you right here by my side. And you hear me? I listen, my lady,
Y'all hear that ooh in the background? Right here, right here. Hold
I need a love face life till I'm finished. I won't stop till I find my lady. It's you.
on. That's that phone. That's that get down. That is that get down. Here you go. Ooh. That's that get down. Like I said, they don't make music like that no more, folks. Hey, man, the sponsor of the show, D-Mize Music. We got more music coming for you this month here pretty soon. And when it hit, make sure y'all go get it. We're going to have the links and all that in the description. Gates Open, Warner Media Group. Y'all already know. Go check me out, man. Show me some love. I'm going to put this up on other platforms coming soon, real soon, hopefully next week. And don't forget my guys over there at Sitting Politic Podcast. I was literally just over there tonight. We dropped the podcast, came home, just did mine. And we're going to get this this video a little better here pretty soon. So with that being said, one more time, Gates Open Warner Media Group. Check me out, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. You know what? I forgot. Monday through Thursday, we go live, 9:30. Monday through Thursday, 9:30. Monday through Thursday, 9:30. We out.